What's up guys, Chasing Lamely here with episode 134 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we've got some transfer news, because I've been a bit crazy in the transfers already, and we've got the second leg of our game against Arsenal in the League Cup semi-final. So like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I must see you on the other side. So, since we last met, you've actually only missed one game, which was the West Ham FA Cup third round. Very unlucky to go out on a 1-0 loss. We defended pretty well. The rest of the team didn't turn up. We defended pretty well, but unfortunately, West Ham found their way through. So that's the entire story of what you missed. But the big story of what you missed is going to be in our transfer history. So, I told you Vitinho was coming in from RB Leipzig for 1.5 million. He's already improved his value, which is good. He's coming in as a replacement striker because, there's been some big outs. So, if we look down here, you can see, first of all, we sold Alan Kalaric to Al Shabab. He's been our backup centre-half for a while. We signed him for £500,000 from Newcastle after we had him on loan for a little while. It doesn't show the loan. I'm sure we had him on loan for a while. Anyway, we brought him for £500,000. We sold him to Saudi Arabia for 11.25 million. He's hardly played the last couple of years. He does have potential, but also he's 25. He needs to be playing, and we need the money. So 11.25 million came in for him. Abdoulaye Thiam is the big out. I told you this was going to happen. He has gone to Borussia Dortmund, 23 years old. We signed him for £350,000 when we were a championship club. And we've sold it for 62, rising to 81 million to the Bundesliga. And I think that's good business for us. I know he's probably one of the better strikers in the world by now, but he needs to be playing for a big club. He was starting to sort of moan about wanting to play for a bigger club, and they offered us big money, so Thiam has gone. Also going to Al Shabab, though, was Ryan Evans, who has barely played for us since we brought him in from Manchester United for 750k. And they offered us 6 million. It's got some clauses in there to rise it another 750k. Another good piece of business for us. We're also doing some transfer business as we speak. So James Norley is on his way out. Stephen Morrow, one of our youth team prospects, is going out on loan to Lincoln of Gibraltar. In fact, I think I'm selling him to Lincoln of Gibraltar. We're trying to bring in this guy. He won't come in today, but it's Spurs defender Sergio Vieira, who is another Portuguese international, 26 years old, can play everywhere. The stats are beautiful. I think as a backup player, he's better than Kalaric. Doesn't have the upside that Kalaric does, but he's better than Kalaric and more versatile, which I think makes him a good signing. Rasul Thiam, I'm trying to stop him going to Spezia on a free on his Bosman by offering him a new contract. Tom Ritchie is potential on his way to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia for 50 million, rising to 59. We're trying to replace him with Liam Delap for 39, potentially rising to 55. Liam Delap's had a decent career, one game and one goal for England, same as Emre Teşkel, funnily enough. But he's still only 30, he's still got his pace. He's going to do very well for us as a player who can play both on the wing and up top. He's been with Southampton for a few years, had a weird career actually since leaving Manchester City. It was signed for 17.75 million in the Premier League by Palace. Then by Borough for 39 million in the Championship, where he got 16 goals, stayed with them for a couple of years before joining Southampton for 23 million, where he's only hit double figures once, except for this season in the Championship, where he's back in double figures. I think I can get double figures out of him playing here. That's the hope, at least. We'll see how that goes. So we'll go through the starting lineup in a second. Let's not worry about doing it right now. That's crazy stuff. There are some players who might also move on, but hopefully not before this game because it's happening right now. So I guess, without any further ado, let's go meet the starting lineup for the Arsenal game. We have the advantage going into this one. We won 2-1 in the first leg, and we are, of course, playing at home. I think I might... Let's not take the advice there of the assistant manager. I already resorted the team. So I'm going to be playing with starting lineup that has Garda in goal, Walters, Marcato, Dorrington and Strecker as the back four. Zaire Emery starts behind Gilardini and Gonzalez. Gamar and Ritchie on the wings, but this could, as I said, be Ritchie's last game for us. Emre Teşkel starts up top. Yusuf Angeloni, Norley, Bassene, Silla, Mandelli, who is a new signing-ish. We signed him a while ago. He's been out on loan back in Brazil, 19-year-old Brazilian that we signed on a free, but then loaned him back out. It was an interesting thing that happened. I don't really understand. Anyway, he can play as a centre-half, a left-back, a midfielder, a central midfielder, and as a right winger because apparently he's just weird. But he looks like a good player, looks like good business. His natural position is a centre-half, a wide centre-half, but a centre-half nonetheless. He'll retire very young. That's a bit of a concern for me. Hopefully that will improve as things go forward. With Anthony Gordon, we've got Mervyn Burns, and we've got Vitinha on the bench. So I'm going to firm that, and I'm going to see you in the dressing room. So here we are then in the dressing room, potentially 90 minutes from a League Cup final. I think I'm going to tell them to win today and book our place in the final. I'm going to tell everyone I fancy seeing some strong defence today. Tom Ritchie seems confused. I don't know why. We're going to take control of the midfield because that's what we tend to do best. And hopefully Emre Teşkel will make things look good in attack. Apparently Tom Ritchie has decided that being confused about playing the position he's played all season is a good look, as he looks to go and, well, really end his career early in Saudi Arabia and bring us in some big dollars. Kasper Garda is wanted by a lot of clubs, but I've said I want a lot of money for him. Even though I've got backup goalkeepers who are definitely good enough for the Premier League, if I'm going to sell him, I want a big, big, big fee for him. First time of the game, so I was just encouraging the boys. Stanimirovic with the ball to Silva Oliveira for Arsenal. Forward ball looking for João Veloso. Scally to Odegaard, who's still with Arsenal somehow. Strecker wins the ball back, puts it forward looking for Teşkel. Teşkel into the box. Teşkel with a goal, his 10th of the season. And Emre Teşkel is already doing whatever it takes to make people forget that Abdoulaye Etienne was ever here. Odegaard, poor control, got it back, but Strecker managed to get his foot through the ball, get it forward to Teşkel, very Route 1 stuff, comes off the post, goes into the net, and that's Teşkel staking his claim to be our leading striker as we try and secure a League Cup final and hopefully a League Cup win. I'm still trying to encourage the boys. We'll praise the boys. Walters now with the ball to Marcato. Marcato forward to Geladini, out wide for Gamar, who's picked up a yellow card. Needs to do something better with that. Ball forward to Teşkel again in the box. Teşkel has a pop-up goal. Stanimirovic equal to it. Ritchie puts it back into the box. Teşkel heads it away. It's 2-0. We're Emre Teşkel. He's just been sat waiting for his chance to prove he should have been playing up top all along. We're not even going to miss Tiam. I might even cancel Liam Delap. I probably won't because I want to have the security of a replacement for Ritchie that isn't just Vitinha. But yeah, it's good to have a guy scoring, and he's scoring against Arsenal, who have been very good this season. We're still in the top 4 in the league, by the way, so we're still holding on tight. But it looks like we are going to secure ourselves a place in the final of the League Cup. Odegaard now on the ball for Arsenal. Ritchie takes it off him. Beautiful stuff. And Strecker now on the ball back to Dorrington. Plenty of time here, and we're going to take every second of it. Ball forward to Geladini. Back to Zaire Emery. Out to Strecker. Strecker should look for a ball down the line to Ritchie and finds it. Can Ritchie get the cross in though? Looking for it. Finds Teşkel again. Teşkel completes his hat-trick. And Emre Teşkel, well, I'm out of words for Emre Teşkel's performance today. He's done brilliantly to step up, to be the actual true number 9, and to prove that he is the man to lead us, hopefully to the League Cup, maybe to a very surprising league win this season. We are very much in the contention for the league, and who knows, the Europa League as well. Is there a double or a treble available? Anything can happen. Who knows this season? But the dressing room is a place to go now at half-time. What else are we supposed to say? But well done. Passing's been good. You've played well. Keep it up, boys. Let's get this done. I'm genuinely blown away by how good we've been against Arsenal today, especially having just sold what is ostensibly our best player, arguably one of the best strikers in the world at this stage in the game. And we've not even noticed he's gone, quite frankly. Corner now for Arsenal. Odegaard to take it. Cross to Hugo G, which is a very, very street name for him. Hugo G off the post. Martinelli puts it away. I think he must have been offside because Martinelli was basically standing inside the goal for most of that move. So I've got to assume that's probably going to be offside. We're going to go to VAR. Good job by Rob Jones there. He's given the goal. Not so good a job by Rob Jones. Let's have a little look and see what happened here. As far as I can tell, Martinelli is offside for most of this move. I'm sure he was offside when Hugo G took that shot. We're going to see. We're not going to see that replay. That'd be too easy. I think I've got VAR replays turned on as well, so that's very confusing. Do I have VAR turned on? I do. It just didn't show it. Good stuff. Okay. I guess let's make some changes in a second. Throw in now for Arsenal. Salazar is going to have to take it to Odegaard. I've brought on 3 subs. I've sent Silla on as the defensive midfielder. Anthony Gordon comes on for Gamal because he's booked. And Vitinha has replaced Emre Teşkel up top just so we can have a look at him, because this game is pretty much done at this point, barring a miracle from Arsenal. I've still got 2 subs in the bag to use. And I think one of them is going to replace Raul Walters, to be honest, because he's looking tired. As Stanimirovic puts it forward to Salazar, to Martinelli, who's already punished us once. We need to get across and cover him. Geladini tries to stop the ball into Odegaard, but he can't do it. Odegaard has switched position now, and he's moving out wide from the centre of midfield. Hugo to Salazar, to Skip to Martinelli, to Hugo G, puts it over the top, looking for Elise, who can't put it away. I think I am going to make that change because Raul Walters is looking tired. We'll send Clint Youssef in, and I think probably we'll take off Raul Gonzalez, and we'll have Mervyn Burns play in the centre of the midfield because I've not seen him do it before, so we'll see what he can do now. Ball goes and loose to Strecker, and Richie picks up the ball. I could have taken him off, he was looking tired, but it's his last game for the club potentially, as Dorrington plays it to Marcato, to Youssef. Youssef, ball forward to Geladini. Geladini finds Vitinha. Vitinha flicks it over the goalkeeper. Stanimirovic helpless, as Vitinha scores on his debut. It's gone to VAR to ruin the moment, which is what we'll naturally do. And it's been disallowed for offside. It's a beautiful little chip as well. It deserved to be given just for the quality of it. We'll have a little look here, see what it looks like. I mean, he was off. I'll be honest, he was offside, so we'll allow that to be a thing. Strecker now finds Silla. Silla looking for Vitinha, can't find him. Ball goes forward now for Arsenal, from Martinelli to Rakic, to Katora. They're looking for a late goal here, and they're not going to beat Kasper Garda like that. That I will tell you for nothing. They've got themselves a corner. Odegaard will take it into the box, headed away by Marcato. Richie trying to chase it down. Elise will get there first. Tom Ritchie is probably knackered by now. The final whistle is coming. There we go. We are in to the League Cup final. And we have a shot at guaranteeing ourselves European football next season. So we're going to say we're happy with how the tie went. Good stuff all around. People are very happy, I think, for us. And we are on our way to Wembley. And I don't know what else. We've got a new hero. A new hero has emerged here at Wroxham Stadium. That is safe to say. I don't even know who we're going to get in the final because I've not looked. So I guess we'll find out what the other semi-final looks like. Will it tell us? Probably will if I look elsewhere. It's either going to be Liverpool or Leicester in the final of the League Cup. So that'll be fun. When is that game happening is the next question, because I need to work out where. In fact, we are coming back. We're looking list view, 26th of Feb. It's currently the 10th of January. It's probably going to work out quite nicely. So, we're going to come back to the Shrinsky game. So I'll do the transfer window roundup, or most of it, for that one. And then the game after that, Monday's game, will be the League Cup final. So, I think things are looking pretty good for us right now. I think we're in a really, really good position. And hopefully, we'll get a really, really good end to the season. We've got essentially 3 chances to get into Europe next season and 3 shots at trophies, which means we're doing actually better than we should be, if I'm honest. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. I shall see you all very soon. Until next time, stay safe and have a good one.